James Taylor has just announced that KSI is no longer the CEO of Misfits. KSI went off online calling it the dumbest thing he's ever seen, saying that his manager was focusing more on Misfits than actually managing him. KSI co-founded Misfits back in 2021 with James Taylor, where they hosted big events including stars like Deji, Logan Paul, and other massive stars like Tommy Fury. With KSI being removed as Misfits CEO, a new CEO has been announced, which I can't announce for obvious reasons, but he will be fighting in December. The new CEO has been announced, which I can't mention for obvious reasons, but he will now be fighting in December against Chase Moore. In Egypt, the long-awaited opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum just outside of Cairo marks a moment of ambition and heritage. After more than 2 decades of construction, this sprawling complex, the largest archaeological facility dedicated to single civilization, opens its doors. It houses more than 50,000 items, including the 3,200-year-old Colossus Ramses II, and also the 4,500-year-old boat from Pharaoh Khufu. The multimedia displays mixed reality and galleries designed for a new generation. For Egypt, the move is strategic. Tourism is a vital source of foreign currency and economic stability. The government hopes the museum will draw thousands of visitors a day. 15,000 to 20,000 daily visits are projected. This is more than bricks and mortar, it's a bridge between the past and the future. We go on to Saudi Arabia now. The ultra-ambitious project known as The Line is pushing the boundaries of urban design. Announced by the Neon Company, it proposes a 170-kilometre linear city, just 200 metres wide, housing millions of people in a car-free, zero-carbon environment. The estimated cost is staggering, around £800 billion. New images show only early progress, the outline of the city in the sand, some wind turbines and worker camps. The Line is as much about branding and vision as it is about planning. A symbol of what a city could be when sustainability, architecture and ambition comes together. Whether it will fully deliver remains to be seen. What do you think about this story? Let me know in the comments below. In the UK, legendary naturalist Sir David Attenborough has lent his voice to the Rothbury estate in Northumberland, a 9,500 acre upland estate set to become a hallmark of nature recovery. His appeal is to raise £30 million to save this land for wildlife, people and future generations. Over £8 million has already been raised. Here, habitats of curlew, red squirrels, pine marten, rivers and moorland will be restored. Farming and recreation and education will be part of this vision also. Attenborough says, time is running out. This is a very special place and needs your help. This project reminds us that sometimes the biggest stories of change are quiet. Are you going to donate to this campaign? Let me know in the comments below. Next, we shift to big sports news. The idea of the world's first stadium in the sky. Reports suggest that in Saudi Arabia, a future arena, the Neon Stadium, may be built 350 meters above ground as part of the broader Neon and the Lime development. It is projected to hold around 46,000 people and be part of the venues for the 2034 FIFA World Cup when it comes to Saudi. Media investigations suggest that the viral visuals circulating online are AI generated and not official architectural plans. So while the vision is real, an elevated futuristic stadium, what we know is still emerging. The idea captures how sport and design and marketing coverage the 21st century. What do you think of this? Do you believe that Saudi are going to build a stadium in the sky, or do you believe this is just AI generated and won't happen? Let me know in the comments below. So big news from Australia. A message in a bottle lost for more than a century has washed ashore in Australia. The letter, written by a World War I British soldier. It was discovered on a remote beach. Its words are testament to hope and despair. In it, he wrote, "If this finds you, know that I fought not for glory, but for a quiet life we dreamed of." The letter has never reached its destination until now. It's a reminder that war changes everything, but words endure. Across oceans and decades, it speaks not just for conflict, but for long loving love and the resilience of human spirit. So big news coming out of the UK again, in what might be the largest early release programme in the recent history. Nearly 40,000 inmates in the UK have been freed ahead of schedule as part of efforts to ease prison overcrowding. The move and rising concerns about capacity, rehabilitation and mental health services inside prisons. For some, it's controversial, concerns about safety and justice. For others, it represents a second chance, a reset. The question lies, how do societies manage punishment and transformation? What do you think about this story? Is this fair? Should this be happening? Let me know in the comments below. Finally, an update on Storm Melissa. So Hurricane Melissa has swept across the Atlantic, leaving devastation in its wake, especially in Jamaica. The storm is now heading northward, weakening, but the damage in the communities have already been done. Homes, livelihood, and hope must be rebuilt. Which of these stories do you think says the most about where humanity is heading? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe for more.